Yo, Tom Fiddzy here, and welcome to my zombie review of What If Episode 5, the zombie episode, the one that we got heavily promoted when, it was all being revealed, and as expected, the zombie one kind of felt like the filler of the series. If this was an anime, this would be like the filler episode, but it was really good fun. You could tell it was filler because the watcher was barely involved. I think I saw him watching once. Unlike last week where he almost got involved, this week not so much. So a little bit of fun in the middle of the series. We saw spoilers. I showed it at the beginning. We saw Thanos at the end. So maybe it's gonna come back. I feel like one person from each series might come back if they do a big team up. Will it be Zombie Thanos? Probably be head in a jar Ant-Man, to be honest. But the zombie episode, it was a lot of fun. The first kind of MCU take on the Marvel zombies line. And it was pretty gruesome as well for MCU. Zombies, you can kill them however you want. It doesn't really matter because they're zombies. And you can get away with blood when you make their blood like purple and green goo, I guess. Get that age rating down. It doesn't have to be R-rated with zombies. Always, green goop them up. But so let's talk about the episode. The actual way that the zombies became zombies in this was that it was like a quantum virus from the quantum realm. So is this something that we're going to have to deal with now whenever we go to the quantum realm? Or is it like a super, 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 super rare, 1 in a billion chance that you can get that? That's what happened in the What If. We're not going to go to Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantum Mania and Kang's going to turn up all, the brains, multiple brains. There are multiple Kangs, so that there will probably be a zombie Kang, probably be a head in a jar Kang. Okay, so in the quantum realm, the zombie virus is now canon. Kind of cool way to get the zombie virus out there. This series is more heavily Ant-Man related than I thought. And speaking of Ant-Man related, we saw Kurt as well. I was not expecting that. I really like the kind of zombie fighting Avengers team. A lot of the side characters teaming up. And that was really cool. Happy was in there. Kurt, like I say. Okoye, Agent Carter, which was a weird one. The entire time I was like, she's like a bad guy in this timeline, right? Still, why is she here? Why is she not in Madripoor? So that was a bit of a weird one. It did feel like a lot of the characters that they put in there were characters where they couldn't really think of a what if to do for them. So we'll just stick them in here. But it was cool. Happy was really fun. He's bam, bam, bam. So was Kurt as well. That when he was in there and he was talking about the witch, Baba Yaga. He was like, witch, Baba Yaga. We're gonna get some Scarlet Witch, and we got some Scarlet Witch here. It was great to see the Avengers with zombie powers and how powerful they still are, even though they're mindless zombies. Scarlet Witch was still super powerful. I do feel like Doctor Strange kind of got left aside. He was there in the background, but he'd be super powerful zombie as well. We see Wong get some action. He got decapitated, but Doctor Strange was just in the background, a little bit strange. I guess they can a little bit strange. I didn't think about that. I didn't really. I guess you can't really put too much in it, but it was just a little bit weird. Strange should be a super powerful zombie, maybe because we just had a Strange episode, to be honest, and they wanted to focus on Scarlet Witch here. But it was cool, and it was good to see Vision as well. Unfortunately, the same thing happened to him with the Endgame, kind of all coming full circle for the Endgame stuff. Hulk got some good action in this. We actually saw that, even though in Endgame he was like, no, Hulk don't want to fight, scared of Thanos. If push come to shove, he would come out, because we saw that, a zombie was about to bite him and he kind of auto-defense Hulk blocked and the zombie couldn't bite through the skin. I thought that was really, really cool. Maybe if Bruce was literally about to die. Maybe Hulk might have actually came in Endgame, because I know there's been a little bit of a criticism. So it was good to see that here. And yeah, overall, I just thought it was fun. Good to see a lot more Hope. Great to see Giant Hope, Giant Woman. That was really cool. I wonder if she can use her wings. I guess not. I mean, you're already breaking so many laws of physics and stuff anyway. So I guess her using her wings wasn't realistic, but it was really cool to see her when she was giant. It gave me big Attack on Titan vibes, especially when she was walking through the crowd, especially when she threw that one guy at the airplane. Doink. I could, it would have been great to have Spider-Man swoop in and like cut the nape of her or something like that. The biggest like kind of thing out of all of this, yeah, this is Marvel zombies, yeah, this is What If, but the zombies I can deal with. I just find it so unrealistic that Ant-Man would be a Futurama style head in a jar. I don't know why, out of everything, even in the MCU, where there's wizards, and one of the key members of this team was the Cape, and I absolutely loved that the Cape was part of the team. It felt like the Cape was only there, though, for the Ant-Man thing, but I love that the Cape, it's like, it really is its own character, and a powerful character as well. But, yeah, it means survive more than Doctor Strange, but a head in a jar. It didn't even have, like, a place for a stomach or a heart. Vision was just like, I saved his life. How? How, Vision? How is the head alive? Not explained at all, but, I mean, it was fun. It was great to hear Paul Rudd again, in this with Ant-Man, and some really good laughs from him, but, yeah. Out of everything in the What If, I think that is the most unrealistic thing. Maybe if it was like on an alien planet, and it was like, oh, it's alien tech, I'd be like, yeah, okay. But no, not the Vision making it in a garage in Earth. The twist with the Vision was really cool. He was like feeding innocence to wonder, continuing that like kind of twisted romance that they have, kind of like almost kind of flipping WandaVision a little bit, where it was Vision the one who was in control, and Wanda wasn't quite sure where her mind was at. I thought that was really cool, but I do feel like he kind of changed his mind quite quickly. He was like, "I'm about to kill you," and then she breaks out of the cell, and he does his like, "She's very hungry," and then they're like, "We got to stop this," and he's like, "Yeah, okay." Fine, you only got 30 minutes, like I said, you can't explain everything, same with the Doctor Strange thing, and then they just ended it with Thanos as a zombie, which means that he would have landed on Earth and a zombie would have bit him. Who bit Thanos and got through? Who got past the infinite? Just a normal zombie sneak up on him, spit down his mouth or something? That's pretty crazy, but yeah, it was fine, it was filler. I don't really expect this to have much implications on the rest of the series. It was just the classic What If, the classic, one day we got to do Marvel zombies, let's get Marvel zombies out of the way. They've done it now. We can move on to the crazy multiverse Avengers that I'm guessing they're going to build up. Question, is head in a jar Ant-Man, Headman, going to be in that team with his cape? Maybe someone can build him a robot body, or is this just going to be kind of ignored? And this is just the fun in the middle. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Did you see any like Easter eggs in all of the zombies? I mean, there were like lots of zombies. Loads of them have like different faces and stuff. I was trying to look to see if there was anyone in there that I'm like, oh, is that like another character? Is there like Crossbones or something in there? Or I couldn't really see anyone. I've only watched it once, literally like however long this video is, minutes ago. So yeah, I thought it was fun. On to the next one. All right, bye. Don't forget to bite the like button.